Are you looking for a show that has everything? A show that is full of fun? A show that is full of energy? Well, look no more, because Audra's Corner is here for you. Yes, Audra's Corner is a platform where we give people to tell their stories and share with us their ideas, which you will be interested in knowing. In my corner, I discuss everything: sports, entertainment, innovation, entrepreneurship, and a lot more. So join me this Friday and every other Friday on YouTube at exactly 7 p.m. You missing, you miss out. Yeah, it's the Audra's Corner Talk Show. Hello there, good evening my darlings, good evening viewers, good evening my fans, and welcome to another beautiful episode of the Audra's Corner Talk Show. Audra's Corner is a show that impacts, inspires and motivates lives, and we are here every Friday at 7 p.m. Audra's Corner is proudly brought to you by Limelight Studio, Lee's Beauty Touch, Pal Hotel, and CA's Creative Collection. I am your host, Audra Niambe Sano. So not me on Audra's Corner, I have the chief editor for the Audra's Corner Talk Show, the man behind the videos you've been seeing every Friday at 7 p.m. And he's also the chief executive officer for Limelight Studio and a producer also for the Audra's Corner Talk Show. He's also a producer. So we're going to discuss about his journey. We're going to discuss about the Audra's Corner, the Limelight Studio, and his personal life as well. So join me as I welcome Enoch Dumbuya.
Thank you,
Hey, good evening and welcome to Audra's Corner.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So today is just like any other day. I have my chief editor at my show this evening, and I remember when I really came down your nerves. I need to have my video. I need the video to be uploaded, and finally he's here. Okay, we'll go for Kanta Balo behind the scene. So what you see at Audra's Corner, you just see the end product, you see the flyers and the videos, but there's more to it. Thank you so much for coming. I'm not going to tell you thank you plenty stuff because this is your corner. Yes. All right. So apart from the fact that I made an introduction that you are the chief editor and the producer and the CEO of Limelight Studio, what there is to know about Mr. Dumbuya?
Well, Mr. Dumbuya is also a photographer for the past 6 years.
All right.
Also an IT specialist. Yes, and I've been a cinematographer for 6 years also. 6
years.
Yeah.
So Limelight Studio. I want to know first of all where the idea of having Limelight, the name Limelight Studio rings a bell.
Well, Limelight Studio came into existence. First, I was having a Vic studio.
All right.
When I started my photography career, it was one day in the church. My spiritual father, Bishop Mike Seobot, we had a service on Monday. We normally had service on the first day of the month. So he was on the pulpit and he sent a word, said that there is someone that had a vision. You want to start something, but something is killing you down. So I hit to that word and I started working towards it. So I opened Vic Studio, later changed the name to Optimum. Limelight Studio came into existence. I was having Optimum. Then I came in contact with Milton Adeleke, and Milton Adeleke was and he's still my brother and a best friend. We have been friends for over 10 years now.
All right.
10 years. So he was having PP Studio. Like one day we had a program and we had to discuss. He was also planning to relocate to Liberia to start his own business. So wife also was also planning to start something big. So we had a discussion. I said, why can't we come into partnership agreement? You have the skill, then I have the skills, so we can do something great in Sierra Leone. So I said, go and think about it. So he went back and had to think about it, and then he came back to me. He said it's a very good idea. Then now we decided, okay, we are going to forget about PP Studio, we're going to forget about Optimum. Now we need to have a name which that we can use as a partners. So actually the name came out from him. He was the one that went back and think over it, and then he said we had to give it Limelight Studio.
Wow.
So that's how Limelight Studio came into existence.
Limelight Studio. Tell me, take me through the journey of Limelight Studio.
Well, it has not been easy. It has not been easy so far. But at the center of it all, we place Jesus at the center of it. And he has been the one that we oversee everything. He has been the one, even when we have difficult times, even when we have issues, we normally run to him back in prayers. So, Limelight Studio has been a blessing to Sierra Leone. Not only to Sierra Leone, even people in the diaspora, because we normally do some good and professional work for them. But I would say the success of Limelight Studio depends on our relationship with God.
Wow.
We hardly ask but we don't normally take the things of God lightly, especially when it comes to issues that we want to pursue. Limelight Studio, maybe someday in the future, other things, but we go back to God and we ask God for direction. Whatever thing that we are doing, we seek the face of God before doing it.
Okay. All right, the story is such an inspiring one, yes. Honestly, from Optimum, from PP Studio, and now we have the Limelight Studio, a proud sponsor of the Audra's Corner talk show. Yes. This is beautiful. I want to know your academic journey. Take me through that. Well,
I started my primary school at Pabayo Academy. All right. I would probably say we are the one that started Pabayo Academy.
Yes. Don't tell me to go to school.
Yes, and I decided to change to St. Anthony.
Okay.
From St. Anthony, I went to Ministry of God where I sat my MPSC.
All right.
And by the grace of God, I came out as one of the best students in the exam. Yes. From there, I moved to West Africa Methodist Collegiate School. I'm very proud of it. Yes. So I sat my Beke. Also had a very good result.
Okay.
Then I moved to Comprehensive Academy, where I did my senior secondary school. And I had to, first of all, I was having passion to be a medical doctor, even when I was in primary school. But when I sat on my Beke, I changed that perception. I said I want to be an IT engineer. I have passion for technology. So I look at, when I sat to the West, I look at so many universities. I said, no, I think I need university that can impact this thing that I need. Yes, the Fabric College is a very good one. There are PAMS, the Jala University, but I had to go to Silicon Pro, where I did my software, I did my hardware, I did my networking, and I also did CCNP, Professional Networking Servicing. So I had to gain admission at the University of the People in America. Presently, where I'm doing my BSc in computer science. Wow,
this is awesome.
Yes.
I just thought, when I saw Mr. Enoch, I just thought it's maybe clandestine, it's a gift, it's a talent.
Well, actually, the photography is a thing that I had passion for. I've never, but I want to give credit to two people in my life. Let me say three. First is Johnny King. He's the former senior editor at SABC.
Okay.
He's the one that inspired me to go into cinematography. And I also want to give a credit to Olayinka. He has been, I said he's the first person that's put the camera in my hand just to start taking pictures.
Right.
So I'm so grateful to him to that. Okay. And also Milton Adelike, he has also played a very good role.
All right.
Yes, but I had passion for it, and we don't have that kind of university in Sierra Leone where you say purely you're going to learn photography. So what I normally do, I was working for Concern Worldwide by then. So what I normally do, I normally download tutorials in YouTube. When I went home, I put my TV on, put my laptop. I normally look what they did and I decide to implement it. That's how I learned the aspect of photography.
So now let's talk about the Audra's Corner. Yes, I mean, baby, when it comes to this, I blush first. Yes, the Audra's Corner talk show. First of all, I remember some time ago, I met you and I told you, Mr. Enoch, I want to have pictures for my show, but I need a very good concept. You know, people can see the picture and for not say this is Audra's Corner and we're coming up strong. And I said, yes, we can do that. And I remember you told me, why don't you write us a letter so we can come in and sponsor your show? I was like, really? That's the grace of God. Anyways, take me through what first of all prompted you to say, yes, I want to be a sponsor for the Audra's Corner talk show.
Well, first of all, I had passion for, and I like young people who try to push themselves into success. So I normally try to help. The mere fact I noticed that you want to help yourself. And I like someone who's very, 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 what I would say, resourceful to his life, to him or herself. So when I take a look at your program, I said it's a very good program, which I think we need to come in and see how best we can be a sponsor.
Yeah.
And your motivation, your passion for it, push me into sponsoring Audra's Corner.
Tell me, how has it been as the CEO of the Limelight Studio, sponsoring Audra's Corner? I know I can be nagging, I can be annoying, especially when it comes to I want my videos to be uploaded this Friday. Mr. Enoch may video them, Mr. Enoch my flyer.
Well, sometimes what I would say, you need to study people and know them. I've been studying people for a very long time, so I know how to what I would say, I know how to put myself together, see how best I can cope with you. It has not been easy.
I know.
Being a chief editor is not very easy. To be frank enough, sometimes I have so many of work. Like this past December, I have close to 7,000 photos to edit, and I have your video with me. So normally, when I take a look at your message, I ignore.
And that's the part I hate. When you message me,
I totally ignore, because I was looking at, from Monday to Friday, it has been a very busy day throughout for me. And I have to go to the office, I have to supervise some work, and I have other things. In fact, I have my personal life, apart from being the CEO of Limelight Studio. I have a personal life to live. So, being a chief editor, the journey has not been easy. It has been tough working with you. Sometimes you normally called, you normally chastise me. I need these flyers today, I need these flyers. Unfortunately, we supposed to pull the flyers on Thursday. So I normally do the flyer on the Wednesday night when I reach home, or Thursday morning. Immediately I take a look at your message and say, oh, there. At least let me sit down, then I open my laptop, do the flyers, and then send it to you. After sending the flyers, what about the video? I won't respond. I know that I've started the work, but I need to complete it. But normally I didn't respond to your message until I'm through with what I'm doing. Because I've used to work under pressure. I've used to work under it. So I know how to manage myself and how to manage time. So when you normally message me, I look at this, okay, all I need this, yes, it's very important. As for today, we have to upload video. I started editing this morning.
Yes.
When I go to the office, I'll finish it, then take a look at it properly, and then upload the video. That has been, but it has not been it has been a very good one. I've learned a lot, and you have really inspired me a lot. Being a chief editor of Audra's Corner, and it's a blessing.
Yes, I know I can be annoying, especially when Mr. Enoch, I need my flyer on Wednesday.
I know.
Mr. Enoch, I need to share this flyer on Wednesday. Mr. Enoch, I need to watch my video. If any mistake they learn, no. So how has it been coping with me? I know that
coping with the CEO of Audra's Corner particularly. It has been tough though.
Yes, I know.
It has been tough, but actually, I think I'm getting to it.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it.
So one of the things I believe is the fact that we're not only doing Audra's Corner to make a name, as in we get a show, but we are doing this to impact lives. We are doing this to see how we can inspire the young generations, to our viewers and our fans. I want to ask, what are some of the things you have learned so far from the Audra's Corner talk show? Well,
first of all, I've learned about commitment, consistency, and your determination, dedication for the work. Yes, it has not been easy actually, being taking up this kind of venture. There's going to be challenges, let me don't lie, there's going to be a lot and there has been challenges because I've been part of it.
Yes,
I've been part of it for like an whole year now. So there has been challenges, but one thing that I've learned from you have learned how to overcome these challenges. Which is very good. There are so many people that are looking at you out there. They inspired you. Some of them want to be like you. Definitely, because the way you handle things, one of the most important is the challenges that you handled and how you overcome them, which is very, very, very important.
This is beautiful, and continue to stay with us. He is Mr. Enoch Dumbuya, the Chief Executive Director the chief executive officer
All the same, no problem.
of Limelight Studio, one of the proud sponsors for the Audra's Corner talk show, and he's also a producer and the chief editor of the Audra's Corner talk show. All the videos you see on Fridays, he's the one editing it. Boy, they give me Boku Edat.
I know.
All right, take me through your family life. Are you married?
Well, I'm not yet, but I'm planning to get married this year.
Yeah. So that means Audra's Corner, we have a wedding.
Yes. It's going to be May 22 by the grace of God. I think yes, and I have a son. I have two sons. Handsome boys, and they're super intelligent, God-fearing.
Okay, tell me, how do you manage your time? We spoke about the challenges earlier on, how difficult it is to edit the videos for Audra's Corner, to go to the office and attend to things, supervise things, and you have other things to do as well. Yes. You have your personal life, you have your family, and all that.
Well, first of all, what I normally do when I went to the office, purely I'm doing office work.
All right.
When I'm there, I have to do the work. Yes, the office work. When I am at home, I decided to take personal work to do. One of it is Audra's Corner, and I've been having some other work to do graphic designs, to do editing. So immediately that I'm home, because I normally reach home at around 9 to 10, so I had to take my bath, eat, and rest till 1 o'clock. When I wake up, I have to work till 1 to 5. Then from 5, I decide to go back to bed, sleep 2 hours. When I wake up, I decide to continue my work. Like the weekends, some weekends have been really tied up, but I normally use my weekends for my personal life, especially on Sunday. There's nothing that will stop me from not to go to church on Sunday. Even if you are going to pay me $1 million, first of all, I have to put God first.
Yeah.
So, like sometimes I normally have some contract on Sundays.
Yeah.
But I decide to let it down because of God first.
Yeah.
So after church, I had time with my personal life. Maybe I had time with my kids, I had time with my family and other things.
Alright, continue to tell me. He is Mr. Enoch Dumbuya, the Chief Executive Officer, the Chief Editor for Audra's Corner Talk Show, and he's also a producer for the Audra's Corner Talk Show. We go for a short break. When we come back, we shall continue the conversation. Are you looking for a show that has everything? A show that is full of fun? A show that is full of energy? Well, look no more, because Audra's Corner is here for you. Yes, Audra's Corner is a platform where we give people to tell their stories and share with us their ideas, which you will be interested in knowing. In my corner, I discuss everything: sports, entertainment, innovation, entrepreneurship, and a lot more. So join me this Friday and every other Friday on YouTube at exactly 7 p.m. You missing, you miss out. Yeah, it's the Audra's Corner Talk Show. Hello there, welcome back. You're still watching the Audra's Corner Talk Show, and don't forget that Audra's Corner is proudly sponsored by Limelight Studio, Lee's Beauty Touch, Pearl Hotel, and Serious Creative Collection. I'm still here with the Chief Executive Officer for Limelight Studio, who also doubles as the Chief Editor for the Audra's Corner Talk Show. Welcome back to Audra's Corner.
Thank you, Audra. Thank you.
Yes. So we're talking about the Audra's Corner journey so far, and how has it been to be the Chief Editor of the Audra's Corner Talk Show? I know it has been tough and every other thing. So first of all, where do you see Audra's Corner in the next 2 years?
Well, I'm seeing Audra's Corner in the next 2 years. Very big show. Very, very, very big platform also for youth to showcase their talents.
Yeah.
Not only like doing it only here in Sierra Leone, but I'm seeing it going internationally.
International. All right. So what do you think we should improve as Audra's Corner?
Well, first of all, okay, when you have guests, I think you probably serve me water.
Okay, like seriously.
So like I was expecting like I'm gonna have pizza.
No, you don't count for eating competition.
Well,
So you have to know that you're here for a show and it's only for 30 minutes. So you're not here for eating. I can't eat.
Well, actually, the production has been good.
Yes.
But we have to improve on it.
Exactly.
And being the chief editor, I know I have a lot to do.
A lot.
I had to add a lot of initiative to it. And I add some Maggi, add some salt, add some pepper into it. So but definitely I'm working towards it, and it's going to start very soon.
Okay, so you said you work under pressure, especially my pressure. When I say, Mr. Enoch, I want my videos, I want my flyers, and it's Friday already, we need to share our flyers, we need to share our videos. So we're going to play a game. Better you don't need to water it. The water still there. So you get for drink the water for me.
Jesus.
Say can down here. At the spelling of Audra. Wait for it. At the spelling of Audra. And I'm not going for the go slow. So just so you know.
After drinking this water, there's going to be food after it.
No, we have something for you if you complete the water before the stipulated time.
So if I decide to finish the water, is it okay?
No, it's not all. Yes, the line, you just read the line down. This
one?
There. Yes. Okay. No, this one.
This one?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So at the spelling of Audra, you drink the water. And if you drink the water before the stipulated time, you receive a gift from Audra's Corner. But if you don't, I'm sorry. We go. At the count of 3. 1, wait, don't cheat. 2, 3. Audra. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not able to do that. So put them down. We will give you the gift next time.
But you're feeling I tried.
If fine, so hopefully if you don't go get from the Audra's Corner team.
Okay.
But next time, there is next time. So tell me, you are the chief editor and one of the producers for the show. Tell me what are some of the challenges you have faced, especially dealing with the production team. You're not the only person in the production team. We have other producers, we have the script editor, we have the makeup artist, we have the person dealing with the social media account and every other thing. So what are some of the challenges you face with your colleagues in the production team?
Well, so far the crew has been doing well. Your makeup artist, she's one of the best.
Of course.
And she knows how to do it.
Of course.
Very good. For the script, that man is very good in writing.
Yes.
Like sometimes normally when I take a look at it, I say, this guy can write for salon.
Of
this
course.
Guy can write. And the producers has been good. If I say there's no challenges, then I'm lying.
All right.
There's been a little, especially when you decide to come out to shoot. Sometimes you have problem with the camera. Sometimes you have problem with the card. Sometimes you have problem with lighting. So when you are doing the post-production, all of these things has to be adjusted in it. And you being the chief editor, it hasn't been easy, to be frank enough. Sometimes I spend close to 3 to 4 hours doing that video. Okay. 4 hours. Like I remember this last time you said, Mr. Enoch, I look that cool. I said, oh, you don't know what I'm going to. If you know what I'm going to, you won't say anything about it. So I totally ignore. But it has been a very good experience working with the team, and I've learned a lot from them.
Let's forget about the challenges and talk about the successes of the show. We are clocking 1 year in May. And it has been one journey that I'm proud of. I'm so proud of the fact that I have a very supportive production team. I have a very supportive sponsors that are working very hard to ensure that Audra's Corner come to the screen of our viewers every Friday at 7 p.m. These are some of the successes, and we are so happy, we are so proud that we are not only doing it as a show, but we are doing it to impact life. We're doing it to ensure we reach out to the young generation. And as the chief editor, take me through your personal successes. I know people are going to meet you say, this video is good, this flyer is good, and every other thing.
Well, it has improved my skills in editing, to be frank enough. It has been a long time I've not been sitting down to edit video, because at Limelight Studio we have various duties and responsibilities to all of the staff.
Okay.
There are people that can edit this video, there are people that can do pictures, there are people that can do this work. So it has been a long time. Being the chief editor of Audra's Corner, it has not been easy, but I have learned so many skills, because how I normally do my thing, I look at some shows, see what they have added into it, see how they normally do their work.
Okay.
Then I came back, I decided to implement it Yes, Audra's Corner. So this has been one of the very good challenge and a very good success for me.
All right. So in 1 to 2 minutes, a message to your fans. I'm giving you time to talk to your fans and your viewers. Tell them about Limelight Studio.
Well, Limelight Studio won the best photography studio.
Okay, I forgot to mention that.
2020?
Yes,
and also in 2021.
Yes.
It has been a very good journey.
All right.
I have a very good supportive team.
Yeah.
They have been supportive throughout. Sometimes me and Milton, we hardly show up, but these guys, they did something very good. And the feedback that we're having from customers has been a very good one.
Yes.
So what I would say, visit us at number 30 Victoria Street, and you won't regret it. You won't regret it at all. For you to have very good photos, the best quality production that you need, visit Limelight Studio.
All right, of course, at number 30 Victoria Street, you visit Limelight Studio and have the very best of portrait, picture, wedding coverage, birthdays, and every other thing. And Limelight Studio has been the one editing the Audra's Corner talk show, and the picture you see, all of the beautiful pictures you see on our Facebook page, on our social media account, was shot and edited by Limelight Studio. Thank you so much. This is where we draw the curtains down for today's edition of the Audra's Corner talk show, and Audra's Corner is proudly sponsored by Limelight Studio, Lee's Beauty Touch, Pearl Hotel, the place to be, and CS Creative Collection. Thanks to my producers, to my makeup artists, to my script editor, to my camera operators behind the camera. I see you. Thank you so much. To meet again next week with another beautiful episode of the Audra's Corner talk show. I have been your host, Audra. Goodbye. Are you looking for a show that has everything? A show that is full of fun? A show that is full of energy? Well, look no more, because Audra's Corner is here for you. Yes, Audra's Corner is a platform where we give people to tell their stories and share with us their ideas, which you will be interested in knowing. In my corner, I discuss everything: sports, entertainment, innovation, entrepreneurship, and a lot more. So join me this Friday and every other Friday on YouTube at exactly 7 p.m. You miss out. Yeah, it's the Audra's Corner talk show.